Hey y'all, welcome on in. My name is Alex the Creative Llama. If you see the red live box right there, that means I'm live. But if you don't see it, that just means you are catching the replay. Happy Monday. So every Monday we do a brand new cutout of the week, which is a cutout that's only available during that week. And so this week it's another strawberry themed cutout, and it says "So Berry Sweet," and I'm going to show it to you. It's a little word stacker. So we're going to paint this up. We're going to hang out for a little bit. I have some new stuff to show y'all. So when y'all pop on, say hey, and comment the word berry. That will be the keyword for tonight. And I apologize if you can hear Boone barking. He's being very rude. But we'll get started. Let me get this shared over into the broadcast channel. So if you're not in my broadcast channel, make sure that you join right down there in the pinned comment. There is a link for you to join the broadcast channel. So let me get this shared. Hi, Lisa. Hi, Barbara. I apologize if y'all can hear Boone barking. Yep, and there he goes again. So I was going to do a gnome for cutout of the week, but then when I put up that poll, I'm so glad I did it because I saw that a lot of y'all don't like gnomes. So there we go. Hi. Hello, everybody. I might have to let Boone in because he's not stopping. But let's wipe this down and get all the glue off, and then we will start painting. So I've been kind of in a little bit of a tizzy the last couple of hours. Not last couple hours, probably like the last hour, because I've been tearing apart this craft room trying to find my deco art set of paints that I bought, about a month ago. The ones that we've been using a ton. Can't find them anywhere. Nowhere. And I know what I did. I remember putting them all in the box together, and then I don't know where I put that box. Hi, Lynn. I did just get on. I just started. Yes, ma'am. We are just wiping down everything. But I cannot find that box anywhere to save my life. No clue where it went. That's what I get for cleaning and moving stuff. That's what I told Thomas today. It's my punishment for actually picking up and cleaning things. Hi, guys. Happy Monday. If you're just jumping on, our keyword is berry. We are doing the cutout of the week, which is a little word stacker. And just a reminder, the only way that you can get this is if you order it on my website this week. I'm not having my usual live sale on Sunday because we're going to do the mystery craft box or the mystery patriotic box. And so there won't be another opportunity to order this. So just keep that in mind. Yeah, I have no clue where it went. Not any idea. And it's very frustrating. Hi, Melinda. Thank you so much for sprinkling. Yes, y'all. Thank y'all for hitting the heart button, and sprinkling the video just means to share. All that helps me out so much. So I sent out all the invoices for the live sale yesterday. I just sent those out like right before I went live. So be on the lookout for those. So you're going to get this little backer board. We're going to paint the backer because we're going to try to make this look a little bit more finished. So we're just going to do the baby white method, and we're going to stain it. Thank you, Boone, for stopping to bark. Thank you, Boone, for not barking anymore. It's so distracting. All right, little baby wipe, and I am just going to stain this back because we're going to use this side to glue all of our pieces onto. Yes, happy Monday. It's been a good day. I've gotten lots done, but, not being able to find those paints is just driving me nuts. So I guess I'm going to have to order some more because I have no clue. There was a pink in there that I really wanted to use today because I have no clue where they went. None. So looks like I'm ordering more paint. All right. So there is that. Let's go ahead and we're going to stain one of these. I'm just going to make it brown as well. So we just need to stain the top one. Yeah. So, very frustrating, but you know what? It's okay. It's okay. My craft room doesn't look as much of as a disaster as it normally does. So, I did start kind of picking up and throwing things away and reorganizing just a little. I continue, yeah. That's kind of how mine was, but hi Christiana, mine is still messy. It's by no means clean and perfect, but it's definitely way more picked up than what it was. I will say that. Okay, so next we're gonna paint our little things. So our wording, or the backers to our wording. So I was gonna do light pink, like a bright or dark pink, and then a red. And so that box had a really pretty pink, like a pink color I wanted to use. So I think I'm going to use these two pinks. So we're going to go in with Vintage Victorian, which we've used a lot. And then we're just going to use fuchsia and then red. Lynn, if you comment the word berry, okay, if you comment the word berry, my page will send you a message. And in that message, if you scroll to the bottom of it, there'll be 2 buttons, I think, on this message. And it says like free groups and Amazon favorites. If you click on Amazon favorites, it will take you directly to Amazon. He's here. Babe, I was just telling them how I can't find my paints. I still can't find them. Poor guy, he was sleeping and I was just tearing apart this room. Oh well. Did I already do the month's transfer? Like the strawberry one? Yeah, I've done it twice. I'm going to do another project this week with it. I've done it twice. You're welcome. I don't think I did, Melinda. Oh my gosh, Boom. He's being so naughty. I don't think I threw him away. Lord, I hope I didn't. I go to work on it and then I see one of your cutouts and I sit down and paint. Hi, Nara. Hi, Leona. All right, let's dry. And we're going to do another coat. Are you talking about the strawberry transfer, Christiana? Hi, Linda. All right, let's get this dry. We're going to do one more coat. And so this is the color Vintage Victorian. It's a chalk paint, which I asked that question today. Do y'all prefer chalk paint or acrylic paint? Which do you prefer? Hi, guys. Yeah, Thomas tried to help me. He couldn't find it either. Yeah, so I've done this little strawberry sign. That comes with the kit. And then I've done this one right here. I saw Haley. So, those are the 2 that I've done. I'm thinking of doing like a little signpost kind of thing with the transfer this week. Or around. I can't decide. Yay! Hi, Janice. Janice, did you get your email, girl? It did go through. I saw it after I already messaged you. All right. Close this up. Maybe not. You got your club transfer today? That's exciting. I really like this month's club. I will say that. I have seen next month's. It's cute. No preference. Linda's like, I'm good with chalk or acrylic. All right, so then we're going to use fuchsia as soon as you order the new paint. I know, that's what I told him today. That's what I told Thomas today. I said, I know as soon as I order it, it's going to pop up. Ooh, fun. For dinner, Michelle, this is going to be so boring. So this is the color fuchsia. I am going to run to CVS or Walgreens. I'm going to get me a bag of Cheetos, and I'm going to have me a good old-fashioned peanut butter and jelly sandwich. For some reason, I think that sounds so good. Why, I don't know. And that's what I'm having. So that's what I'm going to do after my live. And I'll eat, and I'll continue to cut orders. All right, let's dry. What are y'all having for dinner? Yeah, I don't know why. It just sounds so good. I probably should check the bread and make sure it's so good. It should be. Ooh, I think that's going to work. Even though I didn't have the color pink that I wanted, I think this is going to work. We're gonna do one more coat of this. I know. I could do either, Michelle, but I will eat either or either. But I kind of prefer the puff ones. I'm a puff girl. Salad with Thousand Island dressing. I made honey sesame chicken and asparagus. Ooh, I love asparagus. A bacon sandwich. Like, it literally just had bacon on it. You're a crispy girl. Cheetos always make me think of my mom because she loves the crispy Cheetos. Girl Scout cookies, steak and salad and sweet potato. Ooh, yum. Fried chicken, rice, and gravy. Leftover steak, mashed potato. Ooh, delicious. Y'all are eating good too. All right, I'm happy with that. Been working in the yard all day, so it's whatever you can for dinner. Yeah. Girl, it's hot too. I'm a crunchy girl. Yeah, the crunchy Cheetos always make me think of my mom. All right. Hi, Kathy. Steak and salad. Ooh, yum. That sounds really good, Michelle. All right, now we're gonna go in with our True Red. Y'all know we've been using this one a ton. Ooh, a taco bowl. Ooh, I do like ground beef, like taco meat, right? And then I do like a layer of, like I call it like my little Chipotle bowl. I do like a layer of rice. I do like some oven roasted potatoes and onions and peppers. And then I add some like jalapeno ranch dressing on top with the I'm not explaining this very well. I do a base of rice with like oven fried potatoes. Then I put my taco meat on top, and then I do my onions and stuff. I'll add jalapeno, and then I'll also add on cilantro or pico de gallo. And then I'll put on top like a jalapeno ranch dressing, and it's so good. So, so good. Beef stroganoff, yum. Peanut butter, yeah, that's exactly what I thought. A peanut butter and jelly sandwich sounded so good. I know, it is only 90, and I thought it was really hot, darling. It's just gonna get worse. I'm not a peanut butter and jelly person, but take away the jelly and use the, ooh. That sounds so sweet, Linda. Do y'all like Nutella? Are y'all Nutella fans? I am not a Nutella girl, but some people love the heck out of Nutella. Yeah, our keyword is berry. When you comment that keyword, you will get a good old message. I need to continue to dry that. But we're continuing with our strawberry theme this month. So for some reason, not for some reason, our club transfer with chalk is strawberry themed. So I'm doing a lot of strawberry themed crafts this month. So we're doing another cutout of the week that is, hi Dewey, that is strawberry themed. All right, I do need to sand this down just a little bit. So remember, I found my gator sander. If you missed my live Saturday, it was literally right in front of my face. Like right in front of me. Hi, Jan. Yeah, I'm not a Nutella fan. All right, I'm just gonna lightly sand. Ooh. Just that one. All right, so here's what we have so far. We are gonna distress everything, but we'll do that here in a little bit. I wanna keep working and painting what we have so far. Mrs. Stouffer's was your cook, no Nutella. Yeah. All right, so I find it easy to get out a piece of painter's tape and throw this down, okay? So it says, our thing says so berry sweet. So I'm gonna do the word so right here, and we're gonna do that in the bright pink. Then we're gonna do berry in the light pink. So let's just start with these, okay? So we're gonna need our dark pink and our light pink. And I'm gonna use my makeup sponges. tell it? Your numbers never seem to change. What numbers are you talking about? Like the viewers? Is that what you're talking about? That's okay. If that's what you're talking about, it's okay. It goes up and down. The more that you'll share and interact and stuff like that, the more like that Facebook thinks, oh, people like this. Let me show it to more people. So that's why I always say like interacting and commenting and sharing do help tremendously. But that's okay. I did buy Nutella for my grandkids and usually eat it before. How funny, Linda. That's funny. I feel like that's something my mom would do. What are y'all doing for Easter? Do y'all have any Easter plans? My family is celebrating on Saturday. And then that's it. We'll probably do a pool day, I would imagine. So, let's dry. Oh, I know, Linda. It's okay. It is what it is. You know, when I first started, and for a while, I was so fixated on that number. And I would say probably really in the last, like, year, I really have kind of ignored that number. And I just come on and I'm just enjoying what I'm doing and crafting with y'all. And so if more people come, great. If they don't, that's okay too. My son, ooh, how old is your son turning? All right, we're gonna do one more coat with that. And then we're gonna do another coat with the pink, which we've been using the heck out of this pink color with all these strawberry crafts. I really do like it. Hi, Cruz. Going to sister-in-law's house, bringing sushi. She said, ooh, oh. Well, I mean, if that's what she wanted, right? 12. Oh, my goodness. Hi, Lorna. How are you, my friend? We are doing the cutout of the week. So hang out, hit that heart button, comment the word berry, and I will send you a message with the supply list. Easter's at your house. All right, we're almost done with all the painting, believe it or not. So the designer of this file, the cut file, she painted the word sweet in like a mint color. So we're gonna see how we like that. I'm having up to 12 people here. Ooh. You know what? I probably should make sure. Not everyone. I won't be there. How funny. Oh. Boone says hello. He's welcoming y'all. All right. So we're going to try this mint color and we're going to see what we think. Or like an aqua color, not mint. Because I don't have mint because I can't find my paint. I'm a little bitter Betty about it, y'all. I'm being a bitter Betty right now. We're having, ooh, delicious. Alrighty, so I think we're gonna go in with this antique aqua color and we're gonna see what we think. Hers turned out really cute with the aqua. I didn't have the exact colors that she had, but we're gonna make it work. This paint is so dry. I've had that paint for a long time too. I probably just need to get rid of it. I don't feel like that's bright enough. Let's see. We might have to do a couple coats and see what we think. All right, let's dry. Hi, Teddy. Oh, Teddy's your dog. I'm sorry. Well, hello, Teddy. I'm assuming Teddy's your dog. Oh my gosh. I just embarrassed myself. Oh well. It's okay. All right, let's see what we think of this aqua color. I actually don't hate it. We're gonna do another coat. And then all we have to do is paint our strawberry and our little flower, and then we will, oh my gosh, then we'll distress everything and we'll glue it. All right, a little bit more. All right, one more coat. This color is actually really pretty. I just need to get another jar because it is dry. I think I've had this jar of paint for like 3 years. It might be time for it to go. All right, that looks good. I have it flipped facing the other way. So before I had my camera issues, I was able to see myself on my phone with my screen. And then I could just mirror the camera through Facebook, but Facebook took away the mirroring option. So I actually have my camera turned around to where I cannot see my screen anymore. So he heard it. Oh, how sweet. But I have this little thing. I showed this yesterday and I'm messing up my screen. I have this little thing that shows me now where I am in the frame. And it, like, I used it for the first time last night and it's been really helpful. So, alrighty. Let's not break this. That's the only like bad part about using the tape is that it can break. My 13-year-old grandson is making, ooh, what is he making? Just add Floetrol, even to like craft paint. You can add that. All right, white. So I'm gonna use our True Red. Ooh. Hi, Diane. This is can be thrown away. All right. Go in with our True Red. And cover up the strawberry. Then I am going to use, but I did also purchase, so I lost my other set, right? But I did purchase the 2024 set, and so I'll show those to you. So the 2024 set has New Leaf. So you can get these directly on the Americana website. I'm trying to hide my face so it'll, there we go. Then we've got Baby Ducky, which we've used before. Then we have this really pretty blue. It's called Stormy. Hi, Stephanie. Makes you paint flow better. Okay. Then we have Mystic Teal. Oh, let me have my face. We have Cherry Merlot. It's a really pretty purple. Then we have Twilight. It's not focusing. And then we have Salted Caramel. And then there is this really bright color called Tea Berry. So those are the 2024 colors. I bought that. I bought that when I bought my other set. But now I can't find them. I know. I need to order my other set. All right, we're going to use the color New Leaf on this. I need to shake it. I haven't used, the only color I've used out of that is the Baby Duck. And I really like that pale yellow. It's really pretty. All right. Let's get out this. And this is way too much paint for this little piece, but that's okay. We'll just throw it right back into the jar. Ooh, that's gonna need a couple of coats. A little watery. I don't know, I'm just having so much fun with painting with acrylic. I will say that. Y'all know, I've been talking about, ooh, I don't know off the top of my head. I think this one was 19. I don't know for sure, Kathy, but I want to say Like it was 19. It was less than the other one. Oh my gosh. I'm getting paint all in these crevices because it's so watery. All right, let's do this last one. This is the last kind of thing we need to paint, kind of thing. This is the last thing we need to paint. And then we will, it looks like a little palette is on my table with all my sponges and my paint. The white will need at least 2 coats. Let's dry. We are doing, where did you order them from? The Deco Art website. Directly from the Deco Art website. We are making a little strawberry word stacker that says "So Berry Sweet." We're just getting everything kind of finished up painting. And then we are going to distress and put it all together. And it's going to be adorable. All right, I think we're good. Now, I'm going to throw mine away, but you can totally cut off the ends and save them, okay? I just don't have the space to store them. My room is already a disaster as it is, so the last thing I need to be doing is storing makeup sponges. You're welcome, Sue. All right, let's get these dry. And then we're going to do the fun part, which is the distressing. Okay, so y'all do me a huge favor. Hit the heart button. Comment the word berry. And share the video for me. Okay. And then we will pick a winner at the end of the live to win some Happy Meal. Let me get this all wiped up. And then we are going to do the fun part. Just getting all this paint off is kind of a bugbear, but I do like, you'll know, I love this glass mat. All right, a little bit more. Thank y'all so much for sharing and hitting the heart button and all the things. Okay, so we're gonna start with our sew. I'm gonna get out my Distress crayons. Ooh, and don't go anywhere because I have something new to show y'all that is launching tomorrow morning. So you don't want to go anywhere because you want to know, you're going to want to know what is coming out. I will tell you, I'll give you a little hint. It is new peanut transfers. I have pictures of the new Peanuts transfers right here. I got mine from Michael's, Mandy, but you can also get it on Amazon. All right, so I'm going in with the color Worn Lipstick. Y'all know I love these. And I'm just distressing the edges. Thank you for sharing. I need to see if they have more of these crayons in different colors, different shades. Because I love them. Ooh, you know what? I meant to do this in a darker pink. That's okay. All right, I'm going to add a little bit more. And then we're just going to work rectangle by rectangle. So I'm going in and I'm adding a little bit more. All right, that looks good. So then for the sew, I'm going to distress this in white. You're welcome. I don't have the craft source closed. I do, Mandy. Hi, Shannon. So, Mandy, if you comment the word berry, B-E-R-R-Y, okay? And then my page will send you a message through your Facebook Messenger, okay? Just go check your messenger and scroll to the bottom of that message. There'll be 2 buttons that say like join my free groups and then Amazon favorites. Click on Amazon favorites and that'll take you directly to my Amazon storefront. comment and you should see it. Hi, Sharon. I think you've been on here. You were asking what we were making tonight. All right. That looks good. So I am going to add a little bit of white to the strawberry. And I think a little bit of white to this. Yeah, that's what I want. Then I'm going to pull out my brown. I'm going to add a little bit of brown to the bottom of the strawberry. You're welcome, Andy. Anytime, my friend. All right. Let's glue. So I'm going to use my stick fast glue. I'm going to try just to do a dot. And that, I can already tell you, that is way too much glue. I'm going to grab my makeup sponge and kind of just spread that out. And then we are going to glue that down. Do the same thing here. I'm just making one cookie. Ooh. A little bit of glue. And then we will go in and we'll add some polka dots here at the end. So I'm going to add polka dots to these. Okay. And a little bit of glue right here. I'm just going to put it directly on here and then lay that down. Okay, there's our sew. All right, we'll let that set up. Let's pull out our berry. And then we are going to distress in like a lighter pink. But I think this is more like a mauve-y color. Yeah, we don't want that. You might just distress in the same color pink and see how that does. Let's see what this does. Oh, Mandy, girl, I get glue all over my fingers constantly. Okay, we can't really see that. So, we're going to try something. We are going to try something. We're going to see if this works. I want the same kind of shade of pink as the color, the word that we painted, right? So I'm going to go in. Where did I put it? Right here. We're going to go in and we're going to add a little bit of this. Okay, so I watched this lady do it. I've been watching some of her how-tos, okay? I've been watching a crafter, and the ones who taught me how to use the distress crayons. So she used a makeup sponge. She bounced off majority of it. Oh, yeah. And then she just roughly added it to the edge. Ooh, y'all. Look at me trying new things. It almost looks white. That's okay though. Oh yeah, I get on my fingertips constantly. And it really irks me when I get it on my nails. And it usually always happens right after I go get my nails done. All right. And there we got a little distress. I got a little bit of where I don't want it, but it's not the end of the world. That's a-okay. That looks good. So, makeup sponge for distressing with paint. Y'all, if I can do it, you can do it. I'm just saying. All right. Then we're going to take our sweet. Nope, I lied. We're going to paint this. Not paint. We're going to distress. So we're going to use the color that we used before. This worn lipstick color. Yeah, it works. Imagine that. And I'm just going to distress the tops and the bottoms like that. And the distressing does make a difference. Yeah, you could use a dauber. I have found with the dauber for me, like my personal thing is the line gets too harsh for me when I use a dauber. So it's just all personal preference. Ooh, y'all, this is gonna be cute. That looks good. A little bit more. And it is a little tedious, but I promise that the end result does look really good, okay? Once we get it all glued, I'll show you all the new transfers that are coming out tomorrow. I'm so excited. I think y'all are gonna love these. Did y'all get anything of the first Peanuts launch? Way back when? Not way back when, it wasn't that long ago. But that sold out really fast. Did y'all get any of the Peanuts ones? I missed it. So I want to do a Peanuts design soon. I finally got my order. All right, going in, we're just gluing these down. Like so. Ah! I just got glue on my finger right there. All right. That looks good. Yeah, the makeup sponges are a game changer. Oh my goodness. That is like all up in my finger. All right, so there's our word berry. So we have so berry, and then we're gonna do sweet. And we're almost there, y'all. All right, I'm gonna distress with my finger dauber. Okay. And then we're gonna distress our word sweet a little bit. And it's coming together. Y'all probably like looking at this like, does she know what she's doing? I promise it's gonna come together. Okay. Then we have our word sweet. I like that together. Let's see. That might work. I think the dark blue is gonna be too dark. Let's practice. Let's see. So the great thing about the distress crayons is that if you don't like the color that they come out or like the way that you did something, you can just take some water or even like a wet wipe or a baby wipe and wipe it right off. It will come off with water. So that's just a little tip for y'all. If you don't like the way that it turns out. We're gonna test. We're gonna test to see which color we like. Yeah, so the only way that you're gonna be able to get this week's cutout of the week is I'm gonna do the blue, is through ordering it. It's not gonna be available in a live sale because this weekend we are launching the patriotic mystery boxes. So there's not going to be like a traditional live sale. I will just pop on, talk about the mystery box. You can claim it. So if you want to be in the know, if you want this, then you need to order it through the website, through the link. The price does include the cost of shipping, so you won't have the added shipping to your order. So that's just a little FYI. Typically, you can claim it during a live sale, but no live sale this week. We are launching the mystery boxes. I'm so excited. Y'all, the mystery boxes are going to be so good. So good. I'm just saying. All right, let's glue this down. Are y'all excited for the mystery boxes? I am pumped. All right, we're gonna glue that down, push down. Okay, and then I'm gonna do my center of my flower. I'm just gonna do this in yellow. Yes, they're gonna be so good. And then next month I will have a summer mystery box. The patriotic box is just kind of like a one-off, just because I want y'all to be able to have your stuff in time for like all your patriotic holidays, like Memorial Day, 4th of July, all of that. So that's why I'm doing it a little early. All right, a little bit of glue. And then we'll set this down. Woo, y'all, this is so cute. Oh my gosh, adorable. All right, let's add our white dots. So I'm going to use, I think I'm going to use the end of a paintbrush today. I usually have, in the past, have used my white paint pen. But then I'm also, let's dot it, and then let's see if y'all think we should do like a little bit of splatter. Pre-orders start on Thursday for those of you who've signed up for my mystery box email, and then the rest will open up on Sunday. Yeah, I want y'all to have plenty of time to craft with it. You know what I mean? Or enough time to create with it and not be in a rush. So I'm just using the end of my paintbrush. I'm kind of just dotting away. Okay, so there's the sew. And we're going to do the berry. Right here. And if polka dots aren't your thing, then don't worry about this step. You do what works for you. Okay, here's the berry. Yes, if you sign up for the emails for the mystery box, then yes, you will, you'll get an email. It'll go through email. Is the sign up? Yes, if you go to my broadcast channel, I actually put a link in there today to sign up for the mystery box sign up. So if you go over in there, you can sign up there. But there will be like a, like in the listing of the product, there'll be all the info, like when it's going to ship or when it will start shipping, and then price and all of that. There will be a limited amount, Shannon, and it'll only be available for a certain amount of time. Sharon, you're so funny. All right. Sorry for getting quiet. I'm just trying to concentrate. I'm trying not to over dot, because sometimes with the polka dots, I go a little overboard. and then it'll look silly. And we need one like, there we go. I think we need one here and here. All right. And then there's the sweet. So you don't want to wait, but grab them while you can when they're available. All right, let's dry. And then let's determine if we need to do the splatter or not. Ooh, y'all, the polka dots look good. The polka dots look good. We are almost done, y'all. Don't go anywhere because I'm going to show you all the new transfers, okay, that are releasing tomorrow morning. And then we'll pick a winner, too. I don't know if we need the splatter or not. Maybe just the polka dots. And I got glue all over my fingers. All right, so I'm going to start with the bottom one. I'm going to put a little bit of glue here and lay that down. And I'm going to try to do them all at the same time. That way we can mess with the spacing or the placement of them. Ooh, y'all. This is so cute. Okay. Set up, there we go. No splatter. All right, that looks good. We're gonna let that set up for a second. While this is setting up, let me show you the new stuff, okay? So these transfers that I'm about to show you are launching tomorrow at 9 a.m. Not Central Standard Time, 9 a.m. Mountain Standard Time, okay? So that's 10 a.m. Central Time, 11 a.m. Eastern Time, then 8 a.m. Eastern or Pacific Time, okay? So, ooh, and they got a little wet. So let me show y'all. Let me go in order of the sizes. Okay. So I think there's 5. 1, 2, 3. There's 6. There's 6 transfers, okay? So this first one is called Snoopy, and it's the famous little Snoopy on the house. And this is a size A, so this one will be $11. Okay, retail. That doesn't include your Perks membership or anything like that, okay? So that one's Snoopy. Then we have the ice cream cone. I love this one. I think on a shirt, that would be so cute for a kid. The ice cream cone. That's a size A. Then we have our size B. This one is called Grow Happiness. This one is an 8.5 by 11, and it's $16 retail. Then you have Charlie Brown. The good old Charlie Brown. He's a size B, $16. This one is a patriotic one. This one is USA. Perfect for t-shirts. That's an 8.5 by 11. That's a size B. And then we have a size C, which is a pattern. And this one is called Snoopy Stripe Pattern. So I know it's really hard to tell, but the Snoopy is like running, hopping, sleeping, jumping, sitting, all sorts of different things. And this one is a size C. So this one is the 12 by 18 size, and it's 27. Okay. A couple of things is you can do a quick shop option. So like a bundled option. So if you wanted all of the brand new Snoopy transfers, there will be like a bundle that you can purchase. You'll get one of each of the transfers. That retails for $97, but if you become a Perks member or you are a Perks member, you save 30%, so it actually makes it $67.90. So you save quite a bit of money if you get the quick shop option, okay? And then coming back, restocking is the Pet Tag mold, the Chubby Rectangle, which is the 5 by 7 that stands, and then some of the Dixie Belle products, the Gator Hide, the Crackle, and the Voodoo Gel Stain. Those are all coming back along with these. And then there also are some chalk markers that are launching tomorrow. So all of that will be available. I'll post all the info over in my VIP group and in my broadcast channel. But there is our cutout of the week. Put this in here. And there it is. What do y'all think? And look, it's finished on the back because we painted the back. What do y'all think? I think this turned out really cute. I'm really happy with it. Oh my gosh. I'm proud of myself. No, Sharon, they're not. Unfortunately. At least from what I heard, they're not. All right, let's pick a winner. So y'all do me a huge favor, hit the heart button, and we are going to pick a winner for some Happy Meal. Here is our little cute cutout of the week. So like I was saying, the only way to snag this is to actually order it on my website this week, or you can add it to a live sale order from last night. So if you placed an order for a live sale order last night, you can add this to your order to help save you a little bit on shipping. But if not, you can go order this by itself. It's $11.99, which includes the cost of shipping. But you can also still shop the replay of last night's live sale. So if you haven't had a chance, go over there, shop. Hold on. Hold on, my phone's gonna die. I'm gonna try to save it. Okay. Sorry, my phone is at 1%. Okay, are y'all here? Yay, I'm so glad you grabbed it. So you can add this to your order. So go, if you comment the word berry, check your messenger, okay? And at the bottom of the message, there's a link that says Shop Live Sale Sunday. Click on that. It'll take you to last night's live. You can shop it. And then you can just say add on So Berry Sweet to your order, and we can add it there, okay? So, hi, Michelle. But that is our cutout of the week. Let's pick a winner. I'm so glad I saved it before my phone died. Thank you so much. Thank you. So you won't be able to get it in this week's live sale. So add it to your sale from last night. All right. Let's see. So the way that my giveaways work is I give you a word to comment. You comment that word, and then I pick a winner from the comments. So let's do the word... I don't know. Let's do the word stack. S-T-A-C-K. The word stack, and a fifth person on my end will win some Happy Meal. So comment the word stack, and I will send, and then we'll pick the fifth person on my end. So, hi Kathleen. This is the cutout of the week. Add it to your order from a live sale order. You do have to have a current live sale order in order to get it added. Or if you want me to send you an invoice for that, I totally can do that too. All right, let me scroll up to the top. Linda was number 1, Christiana was 2, Michelle was 3, Leona was 4, Miss Betty Y. Miss Betty, you are tonight's winner. You have won a blank cutout of the week. This is what you're going to win, but just a blank version. So Miss Betty, if you will do me the honor of sending me a message and saying, hey, I won, I will send you a form to fill out so you can get that sent to you, okay? So go grab it or go shop the live sale and add that to your order. If you want me to send you an invoice rather than going through the website, just send me a message. All right, y'all, I'm going to go enjoy my peanut butter and jelly. Y'all have a great rest of your night. I will be on tomorrow doing some sort of craft. Don't forget, tomorrow is $10 Tuesday. I already know what we're doing. It's going to be a cutout. I don't know if I'll do it on the live, but make sure you're in the VIP group so you know what the $10 Tuesday kit is for this week, okay? I will see all of y'all wonderful people tomorrow. Have a great rest of your night. Bye, y'all.